Hey everybody, it's Max Convexity. Hope everyone's having a great day. All right, let's do this end of day Defiance update and see how we ended up on the day. Unfortunately, we're only 2 out of 3 winners. Of course, darn freaking IWMY lost again today. Anyways, just been having some bad luck. All right, well, here's the chart of what happened. Here's Russell. I made these boxes way too long. Anyway, you can see we started off promising, just got weak at the end of the day for some reason. I hate giving bad news. I hate this. Anyway, so what they did is they sold the 1985 option for $12.86. That gave them a $12.86 buffer from the 1985 strike level. So you subtract that, we needed to close at least in 1972. Well, damn it, they just closed at 1961. That means they're 23 points in the money. They sold for 12. They received 1286. They had to pay 2313 out, causing $500,000 loss. Man. Anyway, I don't know what to say. Even Jack's sitting here. My dog's whining about it. He's not happy about it either. It's not good. All right, let's go on to better news. Let's check out the old NDX. This is the NASDAQ high yield fund. And check this out. It also came back quite a bit, but it started the day with a huge buffer, and so it was still 100% full profit. This fund's been on fire lately. Look how many winning days they've had. I mean, my gosh. So they're up to, actually, I need to fix this formula. It's U24 plus P equals U24. I'm sorry about this. I appreciate your patience. Plus this one. All right, 5.4 million. This number's now correct. I checked it against Retire on Dividends number, and there's another person, doesn't have a YouTube channel. They have a very accurate spreadsheet that mirrors Retire on Dividends spreadsheet, but they gave me some help last night. Their name is Havoc. Their handle is Havoc. I really appreciate it. They figured out I had a bad formula way at the first of the month. It was, anyway, one or two other things. I really appreciated that. I don't think they watch my videos, but just in case they do. 35 cents for the month. That's not bad considering how we started off. We're just on fire here lately, especially these past couple of days. Look at this, 42, 47, basis point capture. Look at this, 65 point capture, 37, 47, 42, 46. We had this one day in here, this one loser, but if it wasn't for that day, I mean, my Lord, we'd be on fire. And of course, if it wasn't for this one $4 million loser, the month would be fine. But, it was for that. We have to live in reality. The market dropped that day, and that's what happens when the market drops and you have a growth, or not a growth, but you have a fund that has long stocks in it, like this one. It doesn't really have long stocks, but it has long stock exposure through the short put. All right, so let's go on to, oh yeah, one other thing I was going to show you guys, though. This is something interesting that I thought. This line right here is the VIX of the NASDAQ. It's the volatility index of the NASDAQ. Well, when volatility goes up, lots of times it is forecast, kind of rough times ahead. Well, even though the market was way up this morning, I noticed this, and a lot of other people noticed this, that the VIX was going up at the same time the market was, the volatility was. That's usually a bad sign, and usually the volatility's right. Typically, the volatility goes down when the market goes up. I don't know why I can't get more of this on here. Anyway, gosh darn it. But suffice to say, that was like a tell maybe that something was up. So sure enough, about midday, the market reversed, and then so the VIX indicator did work. Or it's not really an indicator, but looking at the divergence between VIX. Like I say, that's a little complicated because VIX going up means market going down. Anyway, I don't know if you guys watched it. I hope you did. I have a episode 4 of my option trading video, and we put on an option trade today. Right when I saw that happening, we bought QQQ puts, and we made 102 fake dollars. So, and they were still in the trade. I left them open, but we'll see what happens tomorrow morning. But maybe something's up. I don't know. But anyway, check out those series. It's just one time a day, and I don't do story time. I don't ramble. It's about a 10 or 15-minute video, and we do a separate paper trade every day. But I'm trying to explain the mechanics of buying calls, buying puts, and then we're going to get into selling calls and selling puts and doing spreads and stuff. So I think it's a good course. I'm excited to watch it. I haven't got a lot of, there's not a lot of people viewing it, so I'm going to put some shorts out and I'm going to try to promote it a little bit more. Maybe people just aren't interested in basic option stuff. That's fine. But anyway, if you are, I would encourage you to check it out. It's going to get more advanced quick too. I realize most everyone knows about how to buy a call or buy a put, but you have to start somewhere. All right, so let's go over here to the SPX. All right, basically the same chart as the NDX, but luckily it stopped right close to the top, to the max profit. Hopefully we got a max profit, or at least pretty damn close. We shall see. Yeah, we were going for 280,000. We made 246. I mean, I'll call that pretty much a full profit. I mean, that's pretty good. These guys have been on fire too. I mean, except for these 2 losing days here. These guys have been doing pretty well. They're up 31 cents on the month. But anyway, they sold the 48.70 and they got $12. So they had $12 worth of buffer. You subtract $12 minus 48.70. Jax, be quiet, please, buddy. And you get 48.57 and change, of course. Market closed at so we needed to close at least 48.70 for max profit. We ended up closing at 48.6855, which accounts for the 1.45 points in the money. So that accounts for the small difference in the win, in what we were hoping to win versus what we did win. All right, guys, thank you very much. I will be back tonight. And tonight I'm going to look at the option trades and the positions for tomorrow, and we'll examine where the new profit boxes are. Like I say, if you get a chance, check out that, if you're interested, check out that option, the basic option trading course. It'll get a lot less basic pretty soon. By next week, it'll be like intermediate. All right, folks, have a good one.